Hey guys, it's Kim, the Crafty Nomad, and I am back for a very, I think it's going to be a short one. I just want to confess my sin, guys. Well, it may not be sin, but it is a confession. So, yeah. Alright guys, I want to make sure you can hear me as I come to you with this confession. But first, happy mail. Hold on. I got a lovely thank you card from the wonderful, fabulous Yarn It Out. That would be Rosalie Wright. She was one of our winners from the live that Chris from Crochet Creations by Christi. I think I got that right. Chris and I did a live a few weeks ago, and we had several winners, and Rosalie was one, and she sent this cutest little thank you card to both of us. And yep, Christy showed hers this morning, so I wanted to show mine and say thank you to Rosalie over at Yarn It Out. All right, so that's what that is. Now let's get to the confession, y'all. So yeah, yarn band had been broken. I'm trying to rein it back in, but it's like, it's like a drug, right? You have to abstain when you're an addict, and the minute you take you buy one thing of yarn, it's just all over. But no, I'm not gonna believe that. I'm going to pull it back together. But in the meantime, let me show you what I got. First of all, Miss Classic Kim from Kim Golf from Classic Kim's Crochet put up an alert that not Lion Brand, but that I would be throwing a few people under the bus for my purchases, by the way. But she put up a thing saying that Michael's had their yarn totes or stash bags on sale. These bags were $30. They're by Loops and Threads, and they were $2.97 last week. So I bought several, and I had no idea they were going to be as big as they are. But let me just try to show y'all how big it is. And all of this, that's my confession right there. Okay, here we go. Some of that you have seen, but most of it you haven't. So let me show you guys. Somebody on somebody's Facebook page put up that pink box yarns. No, that love knitting or something, love crafts was having a sale. And I wanted some paint box cotton yarn because I wanted to make, after the triumph of finishing one sweater, I wanted to do another one. But because I live in Southern California, I wanted to make a cotton one. And so I got this paint box yarn. It's their Cotton DK, pick your palette. And what color? I just got it in slate gray. And that's Cotton DK. This is, let's see, machine washable. It is, this says do not tumble dry. It is 100% cotton, and you get 137 ball yards in each one. And so I bought 15 of them because the pack of 5 was $7.99, so I bought 3 packs of 5. All right, so I got that. Then, okay, who am I throwing under the bus next? Oh, that's gonna be Christy. She's under the bus for this one. Lion Brand had a 40% off sale, which Christy told me about. And actually, I think I probably knew about it, but because I get their emails. However, I wasn't going to buy anything. And then she told me about the Wool Ease hand dyed yarn. So I wanted to try it. So what I got was, I guess it comes in two different weights. I got the worsted weight. They are 80% acrylic, 20% wool. I got 2 in the colorway S'mores. And these are all made in Turkey. They feel really good. They feel really soft. And then I got in the colorway Mint Julep. Now these colors on both I feel are very muted. And it may have something to do with the way that acrylic takes dye. But anyway, they look like they're going to be fun to knit up or crochet up. I was thinking that I was going to make a Just Feel Festive shawl and like combine them somehow, but we'll see. So I got that. Blaming Chris for that. Then I got these because a couple people have asked, family and friends have asked me to make the fingerless gloves that are the pattern that I designed. So I got those to make that with. These are Red Heart Super Saver. These are 100% acrylic in the colorway Burgundy. It's all gonna come tumbling down in a minute. And this is Red Heart Super Saver in the colorway Buff Fleck. And you see it's the tweedy one. I love a good tweed. And this one is Aran Fleck. Oh, that looks good in that light. Okay. And then, what else? Where can I put this? What else do I have in here? Okay. My son was with me in Michael's. I went to Michael's for something. Oh, felt. Because one of the projects that I'm working on, I needed some felt. And so he wanted me to make him a Snorlax. So I got these Loops and Threads Impeccable in the colorway Putty and Teal. And these are for, I found the pattern for a Snorlax that I bought on Etsy. Snorlax is, I think, a Pokemon character. So, gonna make a Snorlax. And then finally, so I'm blaming my son for these two. See, I'm just blaming everybody. I'm taking no responsibility for these purchases. And then when I got the order from from Michael's, I wanted to get free shipping. So I bought two things of yarn. This is Loops and Threads Tweed Big. And I got, here. Okay, these are, okay, it says 4 weight. I don't know. It says this is a 4 weight with 297 yards. I just feel like it's more than that in here. I mean, because look at this. This is called Tweed Big, and it is in the colorway light gray. It's another tweedy one. But look how big it is. This is saying this is a 4 weight with 297 yards in it. This is a 4 weight with 285 yards in it. It actually looks a little bit thicker than a 4 weight, but I just don't know what's happening with that Tweed Big. But anyway, this is the colorway. What did I say? Light gray? Yep. All right. And then the other colorway I got was a denim blue, which is hard to tell. It looks black in this light. Let's open it up. Yeah, that's not a 4 weight. That's thicker. I don't know why it's saying 4 weight on the packaging, but you see that it says 4, but it's thicker. It looks like it's more than 297 yards, but anyway, that's my thing, y'all. Okay, so that's everything. I'm gonna put it all back, and then I'm gonna show you this one. This next thing I'm gonna show you is not a breaking of the yarn band because it's not yarn, but it is a specialty hook. Now I was watching, I forgot the girl's name, but I started watching her because of a tutorial for the circular knitting machine, and then I watched a few more of her things, and actually I think it was one of her circular knitting machine projects that she was finishing off, and she was using a crochet hook, and it was fantastic. So I immediately went, and I showed you guys, I immediately went over to the website of where she said she got the Etsy shop where she said she got the hook. And the girl didn't have this particular hook, so I started to see if there was any other sellers that made this hook, and I could not find it. So I ended up buying that ice cream cone hook, which I'm super disappointed in because the cherry on top already came off, so I'm gonna have to re-glue that in. But it wasn't that expensive. So this hook is a specialty hook. It is from a shop called HarperBabyHooks, and I am going to show you her card. And then that's the back. And so that particular hook is the one that I saw the other girl using. I loved that mermaid tail hook, and so I had to have one. I ordered this several weeks ago, and you know, she custom makes them to order, so I had to wait. And I'm very happy with this beautiful hook. You guys see how beautiful that hook is? It is gorgeous. I got it in a size I. Fits in my hand. I'm a knife hold. But this is a work of art. Definitely not cheap, but I just treated myself to this beautiful hook. Isn't it gorgeous? I was so excited when I got it. And she included a little stitch marker, and that's coordinated. And it is, I'm going to show you on the back of here is where she put the size so you can see it. And you could choose Susan Bates or you could choose boy. And then she altered for the mermaid tail. And she made and included a shell-shaped stitch marker, which she also put, sorry guys, looks like my fingernail might be just a little bit dirty, so don't, just ignore it. She put the eye on the back of that too. So I love this hook. I'm like, I just want to find a project just so I can use this hook. But anyway, and look how nicely it came packaged. I mean, it was nicely wrapped in bubble wrap, but it was also packaged like that. And it has like a nice little thank you band on it. Just very well done. Well done. HarperBabyHooks. Fantastic. I will try to link it down below. When I upload this video, it may not be linked, but it will be later. So come back if you really want to find it, if it hasn't been linked yet. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to share for today. And I mean, I should say tonight. It's actually late. And what we have upcoming is I'm still almost all of my projects are somehow involving the granny stitch. But what I have coming up is some new episodes of Meet the Maker, so be on the lookout for that. And Chris and I are in the process of trying to come up with another day for another live that we'll do together. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. That's going to be all for this little haul, and I will talk back soon. Until then, keep it crafty. Bye.